What is it? What is it, Kitty? It's the unexplained cat trait. The food was back there, and now it's here. Magically, with her paws. It's 5 a.m. Don't you have anything else better to do? Kitty, want fish? Jesus. See, that's what we mean when we say she really doesn't eat her food off of her hands. She kind of fails at that. I think I'm still kind of asleep. Another week. Bye, Kitty.
Good morning. I'm listening to some nursery rhymes. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. If you listen to all the verses of that, you'll be like, wow, that person's nuts, insane, crazy. And everybody sings it. Yeah, listen to the whole entire song. Crazy. And then I listen to another one that's like, Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, and 1 for the boy who lives down the lane. Seriously? Wow. Now on another nursery rhyme, they changed the master and the dame to something. I forget what they changed it to, but they changed it. These nursery rhymes, they're crazy, I'm telling you. The one, ashes, ashes, we all fall down, that's about the Black Plague, you know? Burning bodies and stuff, that's just nuts. Anyway, I am going to clean out this cabinet. It's just really not serving us. Basically, it's half for guests, really not usable for anybody because we only use like a couple of things in here. I have just a very small thing right here. Hadar makes coffee for guests. I don't fool with that because I have, what do you call it, food making anxiety for people. Like I can't make stuff for people. If it was my family, I would make stuff, you know, but his family or his friends, it kind of freaks me out. Like when I was feeding Hadar came over. It's spelled A-D-A-R, not in Hebrew, but, you know, a doll. I can't say the R's. Okay, anyway, that's beside the point. He came over and I made my gluten-free because I didn't have any other flour, you know, and he doesn't, you know, he's never eaten gluten-free. So I made him my pancakes, crepes, and I rolled them up with cream cheese, and I think I had some like apples in there or some kind of fruit that I made jam into. So it was like apple, cinnamon, and cream cheese, and I rolled it up. And I know it was good, but would he like it? Because I'll eat, you know, the alternative foods, and so will Hadar, but a lot of people, they don't want to fool with that. They want the real thing, right? It's like some people don't like diet soda. Because it has a different taste to it. I don't like real soda because it's too strong for me. I don't know. It's very sweet. So I don't like real soda. I get the performance anxiety, I guess. Like they're looking at me like, and I'm looking at them like, do they like it? Is it good? I wonder if it tastes good. I don't know. So, oh, and I was telling somebody else the other day, they said, Andrea, your glass is like 4 of mine, like all week long I have. Okay, I was making my coffee, right? And it's like 4 cups. And she's like, I have that all week, not one day. So, yeah. We gave this actual mug to Hadar when he was here. And he took it and he was like holding it, waiting, you know? And I was like, that's yours, you can have it. I made it for you. And he says, oh, I was waiting for the glasses. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, this is, you pour it into glasses, right? This is a pitcher? And I said, no. It's a glass. It's a Lunsford glass. That's what we call it with big sizes. I just got done drinking my coffee that Hadar made me this morning. Oh, yes. And I had a little bit of this, probably about that much. But I had it without stevia. It's just the soda. It's very very, 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 very bubbly. And I had tea this morning, so those are all my dirty dishes. That's all I got. And I cleaned something out this morning too. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. This is Zeb's chair. One of my, I don't know if she's dead or not. One of my aunts or great aunts or something like that. I didn't meet her until I was a teenager. I know her husband's dead. He died kinda, well, probably 2 years ago. But I don't know if she's dead. Is she dead, Mom? I don't know. But they made this. And I also got a towel rack that was, you know, a paper towel rack holder that was also a pretty large shelf, and I have no idea what I did with that. They gave me that as a gift. I helped them with their computer and their internet a long time ago. Like when the internet came out, I helped them. There was a thing called Net Zero a long time ago where you had free internet, but you only got very, very little bandwidth, very little. And like after you were done on the internet for probably about 5 minutes, it would shut you off for an hour or something. So, but it was free. It's free internet, Net Zero. And then they charged $9 a month for it after that, or $10 a month or something. Did I show you this yet? I've just been talking. I got these glasses. We did break one, actually. The, what guy was that came in here and broke it? Some guy came in here and broke it. He was either the repair guy for the air conditioner. I don't know. We have 9 of these, and they each have a different, like this one says Black Label Beer, and this one says Miller High Life. These are only for guests. I thought they were pretty, so I brought them from the States. So I got 9 of those. They're only for guests. We do not use them. These used to be our pitchers, our mugs. Then we upgraded, so we don't use those either. We use them for guests. We use these for guests for coffee. And I have this half empty and half unorganized. So why am I having all this space down here for guests and can't even use it? And Hadar can reach up here himself. So I'm gonna switch this to up there. And this is what I did with this, what do you call it? It's, it extends this way. See, it pulls out so you could make it taller or shorter. And this folds up. It saves space when you're not using it, but I'm using it for my little bowls. I started using these. I got 4 of these for 5 shekels at the 5 shekel store. So I got 4 of these for 5 shekels, which is pretty good for here. And I got 8 or 10. I don't know how many I got. I made them to make little desserts in them for when people come over. People don't come over though. And I use these for sushi. They're little, this is what I got at the Russian store. I think they're pretty. My mom has a whole bunch of green glass stuff, but it's like the actual real stuff. And it's antique. Her uncle gave it to her, I think. And it was already old when he gave it to her, so it's pretty antique. I just have a bunch of stuff up here that shouldn't be up here. So I'll reorganize it and let you see what I do with it. I just want to show you something that is amazing, but it's a trap. Gummy King gummies for the baby. But guess who's been eating some? Yeah, it's a trap. Here's the ingredients. If you eat too much of them, you will be going to the bathroom. Because they do have the sugar alcohols in them. And they're not that high in the vitamin content. 25% of your daily value for children over 4 to 60, it looks like, for 2 to 4. It is dirty. It looks like something got in here and exploded, but I think it says medicine that I kept putting in there. Yeah, it leaked out. And then I had something that looked like it exploded up here, had to wash it. And that won't come out, and I'm not sure what it is. Just something sticky. Still cleaning. Found my blender base. Finally. This is a brand that they have here. It's kind of generic, kind of good. It's like better than the generic, but still kind of generic. I really like these. The generic one is called Pilot. And you get that at the grocery store. I got these at the grocery store. I thought they were pretty. Say English. They have different colors. And a light tan one. Yeah, got a light tan one right there. I got 2 sets of them. Nobody ever comes over and uses them. It has to make you wonder if it's gonna stain a cabinet like this, what's it doing to the inside of your body, you know? Zeb had a hard time gaining weight when he was little because he was on medicine, and it was basically speed, and it made him not want to eat. So during the summertime, I would put weight on him. I would feed him a lot, take him off the medicine so he could gain weight. And during the summertime, he usually gained 7 pounds, which was really what he should have been gaining during the year. And he was able to keep that weight and not lose it during the year when he went back on the medicine. He was up to 99 percentile when he was born, and up until he was like 4, he was a very big kid. Then he went on the medicine and it slowed him down big time, basically because you don't eat. And it speeds everything up. When you speed everything up, you mess your body up. He had to have it though. Here's the thing. I wanted to put him on medicine, right? So I took him and put him on medicine because he was to the point where he was uncontrollable. And it wasn't fair to, like, a behavioral school would not take him because he was so uncontrollable. I had a really, really hard time with him up until the age of 11. And then we changed his diet and he just changed. And then he went off the medicine, and he was like a normal kid. So, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. They prescribed to him Ensure, and that's why I was really upset about Ensure when I actually studied it and learned what the ingredients were. I got a lot of hate for that, for saying my piece about Ensure and telling people I didn't like it, and why I didn't like it. They didn't like me saying anything. I don't know. I don't know about some people. If it's the only thing somebody will eat and they need to eat, it's fine. But to drink it like it's a health drink, that's not okay. And basically that's what they were having us do. Let's drink it like it was a health drink, like it was going to make him so much more healthy and give him vitamins and things. And it's not. That's not the truth. Basically it's oil and sugar. And it's a weight gainer. And that's what he needed. But if I had known better, I wouldn't have given it to him. I would have fed him real food instead. Even a milkshake with fat and sugar in it to make him gain weight. Not sugar, but you know what I mean. I don't know where to put that. So I'm making this way more usable, and I can already tell I'm pretty excited about it. Anyway, I think I'm about done. What the heck was I saying? I probably will never get back on my train of thought. Anyway, I think I finished. I may not have. So here are 3 glasses. Blue is my least favorite color ever. I don't know. My grandma and grandpa were buried in this color, and it looked very good on them, but blue has always been my least favorite color. I'm gonna repurpose these glasses. Look, they're all different length because they're handmade. My mother-in-law gave them to me from Israel when I had nothing, so I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just gonna repurpose them. I might put my brushes or something in them and some other things, like stick things that I have, pens or something. I think I'm gonna get rid of this cup though, I don't need it. Oh, and this was probably a bad purchase because I think some of it's already gone. I don't know yet. Maybe. It might have, no, I think some of it's gone. I don't know. Maybe that goes here and that goes. That wasn't a good purchase. It doesn't hold much. Unless you have, like, I don't know, vitamins and you need to take it daily, and then protein powder, or I don't know, bacon bits or salad dressing. I don't even know, but it's not useful for us really. Hadar said, "What'd you get that for?" I said, "Well, you can take a protein powder in it," but he don't like it. Oops. It's Ghost Stack. And I thought it was pretty cool, but maybe I'll give it to Rafael. Might be good for some craft items. Rafael had fun with it, but he sure was losing the pieces to it. I was picking it up all over the house. Alright, this is the stuff that we use every morning. Rafael's starting to drink out of a glass. I have some green tea, the strawberry ketones. I only got it for the green tea. I got 2 big bottles for $4 for 2 of them, so $2 a piece. They had a special on iHerb, regular $25, I think. I got some gummies. I got the cough medicine for the baby just in case. I'm gonna keep it right here because I don't have that much left. I'm gonna start taking this after my green tea is gone. It's concentration formula. Some puffs back there because he gets them only as a treat. I got a whiskey shaker, milkshake blender frosty treat thing. This blends up my homemade mayonnaise. I have this stick blender thing, so it's perfect for that, not splashing everywhere. Hadar's got his big smoothie bottle for his milkshake, and that it's really helpful. He likes that. Also, some little bowls for the baby for treats. I just give him these little bowls, and he takes them to the table and eats his treat out of it. I have 2 cups. One of them is down there, and it needs cleaned. A funnel, which I use probably at least twice a week. Got my blender jar. A little pint. I broke most of my mason jars. Okay, and I got measuring cup, which I really never use. I just pour stuff in there. And these are really handy because they're plastic, and these go on the mason jars when I have like mayonnaise and stuff. And I have a set of the metal. I have a whole box of the metal stuff. Up on the very top shelf, which we will never use, are my very nice Corel Viva plates. Viva. They have a really pretty pattern on them. And a juicer, our coffee, and I got my spiralizer right there, which I need to start using so I can have more raw veggies. Use it with zucchini, make zucchini noodles. So this is cleaned out. And I didn't have to get rid of anything. But I made it usable so I can actually reach something. Because this is my step stool, plus Rafael gets up here and he can help me, you know, I can see what's going on. And I've got some random lids. I think this goes to a baby bottle that he used up until he was like 4 months old. He couldn't drink out of anything. Still don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I just got done editing a video and it's pretty late and it's rendering. It takes several hours to render in 60p, so I can't use my computer while it's going. I had to make sure I had everything done. And then I have to upload it, so hopefully it'll be done before tonight, because it's got to go up tonight. But Hadar got me this book. I'm not sure if it came in the mail for him. Pretty sure it did. This is the company that his military gives him a discount card for. Basically, if we didn't get discount for groceries and clothes and things like that, Hadar gets a discount for all of his undershirts that he wears under his uniform, all of his underwear, his socks, which they don't sell Under Armour here, and that's the only ones he wants to wear, Under Armour or Wigwam. If you have, you know, sweaty feet, he said Wigwam and Under Armour are the absolute best, and they're very high quality. I mean, he's had the white ones for like probably 4 years now. There's no holes in them. If I washed them without colored clothes, they would actually be really white. So very good quality. And Wigwam are like $12 a piece, so he doesn't have too many of those. But he said those are the absolute best. I couldn't believe how expensive they are. For one pair, like $12. Crazy. But he gave me this, and it's for like kitchen stuff. We have a store here called Naaman. I'm not sure if you guys have it because I'm not familiar with a whole bunch of shopping, even in the US. I mean, I went to Walmart and Lowe's and Home Depot. Those are my stores. And Dollar General and Family Dollar, you know, just to get little things. But yeah, not familiar with shopping. Especially like Naaman is a really nice store. So here it's like, I'm gonna say Israel has very low quality things, but they also have very high quality things. There are some stores in Israel, like there's a couple of cheap stores down the road. They sell China items. I should take you to show you. They're cheap, but they're like, okay, to describe what they are, it's very inexpensive stuff that you would get at the Dollar Tree. It's lesser quality than Dollar Tree stuff, but the cost of it is more like Walmart. It's really bad quality. My arm's tired. Anyway.
You want to watch a movie?
We can watch a movie in a little bit. I have to wait. I can't leave yet. So we'll watch a movie before we leave. Anyway, my father-in-law bought a screwdriver, and so did I. And it was made in China. We got it home and we both broke it. We both broke our screwdrivers. I was doing something with a desk and he was doing something upstairs with his desk or something. I think it was when we moved in. We were actually both putting together a desk. I was putting together Hadar's desk that he had. It was just a normal desk. My father-in-law was putting together a desk that they had. It was just when we all had moved. Since I've moved to Israel, I think I've lived in 5 houses. I think this is the 5th house that I've lived in. And I've only been here, next year will be 5 years, I think, or maybe it'll be 6. I'm not sure. No, I've been here for 5 years. No, I'll be here for, in July it'll be 5 years that I've lived here. And next year I will be a citizen, a permanent resident citizen something. Oh, they are even giving me a map to the mall and everything.
Bad quality.
Is that bad quality? Most of the things here are very good quality and they have the price tag to prove it, but there are some things here that are really, really, like, I've never experienced that type of cheap before, not even at the Dollar Tree. I bought Zeb a pack one time. It wasn't a backpack, it was just like a pack to keep money in and stuff. It had a zipper on it. I zipped it up and it completely broke off. So I was like, okay. Now it's, you know, okay. So he didn't get a pack, whatever. When we got here, he went to a Democratic school, and what a Democratic school means, to me, it's like for hippies, because you can learn whatever you want. But at the end of your 12 years, you have to take a test to say that you know things. And they test you on it. Basically, a Democratic school, Zeb went, and I wanted him to learn Hebrew, and he regrets not learning Hebrew. We paid big money for it. It was a lot of money, and Hadar only made $100 a month. So he's paying like 6 times more for that school than what he was making per month. It was crazy. Zeb went and all he did was sat outside and read books the entire time. Because they don't force you to go to school there. You go, you stay in the yard, you can play soccer all day if you want, play with other kids, but he sat and read. And I was like, really? I'm spending this much money for you to go and do this? So we took him out of that and then put him in homeschool. While he was here, he went, it's called virtual school, and it's on the computer. So that's what he did. And it was free through the system in America, the homeschool system in America. All you have to do is talk to the principal or the superintendent or something. You get switched over and you start doing homeschool. That's it. It's easy. Okay. Jazz hands. Oh yeah. Hiya. What you want? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom. Do a water baby. Do a water baby. No, not that. Not that.
You know, you're sitting like a teenager. That's how teenagers sit. With their shirt tucked over their knees. And they scratch their butts. You are the easiest plant to grow. So why do you look like this? Why are you all dead looking? These grow like weeds in Florida. I don't know what the problem is here. This is really soft. Maybe I'm giving it too much water. I don't know. The top is really soft. These are kind of hard. And those are dead. I don't know. Is that gonna live? I don't know. I'm making a quiche for dinner tonight because we ran out of food. Literally. We don't have any meat in the fridge. We just have 2 pieces of chicken, really thin. And I just got done eating a whole handful of this. Bacon bits. Well, I put some beef in here, some like beef slices, the really, really nice peppered beef slices. Very, very good. Broccoli, eggs, onion, a little milk, and that's it. It doesn't have a crust on it, so it's not called quiche. I'm not sure. I'm making a crustless egg pie, but it doesn't have any cheese, and I don't think I have any of that either. Yeah, I don't have anything in there. And I have hiccups. So I'm gonna cook this and then get the chicken started, and Hadar should be here in probably about 15 minutes or so. And then he'll get dress and take a shower, you know. It'll probably be ready by the time he's done. Bacon bits. Bacon bits. If it works out, it works. If it doesn't, he's gonna eat it anyway, I'm pretty sure. Get this chicken started. This is so helpful when they come in the little packages, because I can just get out a couple at a time. That's really unusual, but it's nice. I'm gonna cook the rest of the broccoli that I had cut up, but it was too much for the quiche. Hopefully it doesn't come out, you know, all watery and nasty, because I didn't put any flour, nothing in it, so it might come out cracked and stuff, I'm not sure.
Amen. You are vitamin right now.
Do you want vitamin right now? What'd you just say?
Vitamin.
What'd you just say about my quiche? You said, wow, pretty. You gonna say it again? Of course he's not. So I just took it out of the oven. So you can see the bits of the beef on there. And it looks delicious. I got some honey mustard chicken, salmon, and broccoli. It's pretty much leftovers. And this. That was the sound of a defeated beard. He defeated it.
You know what?
What?
We got Friday flights in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. Which means I'm staying Thursday.
And not coming home.
And coming home on Friday.
Such is life. Such is the life.
No lights for you.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living.
Say to mommy. I'm vlogging. Shh. No kitty says.
Since the weather's been bad and Andrea hasn't been going out too much, too often, really hyperactive.
That don't look right, Daddy. He looks like he's breaking. She's a scaredy cat.